We're back, and I'm so excited because I don't know that we've had a busy couple of real life days. I'm glad to come back and enter my job as the Atlanta Thrashers GM. Unfortunately, we are coming off a Game 7 loss in the Stanley Cup Final, which that did happen. It happens. Good teams face bad times. No one's perfect. It was our third series that went to 7 in a row. So we were probably very gassed, I'm going to say. We played, was it 25 games in the playoffs there? Shout out Tomas. I know we looked through this at the end of the last video, but I'm just kind of refreshing for myself here. Tomas did a fantastic job. And goaltending, I believe I gave Jordan Binnington that final game. You could look and say, where'd he go? You can look. Okay, so I know the goalie, the young goalie. What's his name? Why can't I? Keaton Flaherty. I know he was doing well as well there, but I figured it was my call. Jordan Binnington, the vet. 85 poise. I felt good with that. I mean, what was it? I believe the one goal was an empty netter. If not 3 goals, still he wasn't the reason we lost. We scored 1 goal in Game 7. So we'll keep that in mind as we sim to the draft. I will actually. Okay, so we have nothing to do with that. I know we don't have our first round pick. I believe we don't have our first round pick. There's no way for me to check. So I'm going to, because the Mackenzie Weegar trade, and that's something we need to think about if he doesn't retire. I don't think he will. Okay, so Claude Drew, who I did not enjoy his presence in the Stanley Cup here. Claude Drew retires off the cup. Good for him. So let's go to Atlanta. No skaters, no goalies. Let's go to all goalies. Thought Hellebuck would be here, but it looks like he's not. So we're gonna play the fun game of all skaters. Go to the least amount of games played and see who's the first person we recognize. I know Michael Easimont, but that's not fair. That's not fair because he ended up having a real life NHL role, but in this game he did not. He played one game. But we do know Michael Easimont, so I guess this might be the first time I think we got the first lowest amount of games played. Now, I believe I see Sean Malone down there as well. I do. So there's 2 just off the bat. Don't know any of these fine gentlemen, though. Anybody else? It's just a fun little thing we do here on the Rimbus channel. Hey, Mike, do you know who Cole Bardreau is? Because I don't. Is this the enforcer that played for, like, Anaheim? Edmonton. Is he an enforcer? No. See, I don't know everything. A 25-year-old just retired. You know what? Can I go by age? I can go by draft. I guess that's kind of the same thing. Oh, wait, Pavelski just retired? Pavelski played to 44. Where's he playing? Oh my god, that's NHL games. That's NHL games at 44. Wow, and he was half a point per game. Pavelski got it, man. He finished with 1,700 games played, pretty much 1,400 points. Playoffs? Wow. So he hasn't been back to the playoffs in a while. But when he was effective. 218 playoff games. Is this a Hall of Fame career? He went to 44. 1,400 points kind of feels like a Hall of Fame career. I don't know. Anyways. Oh no, it's going to do undrafted. You sons of bitches. I want to see like the most recent drafts. We got 2016ers retiring here. How old are you? 31. Wait, so how'd the 25-year-old retire? Oh, he's probably in the undrafted territory though. Yes. Okay, I'm going to stop what I'm doing. Sometimes I forget I'm making a video. We're going to see. I know we don't have a first round pick, but we're just going to see if there's any, like a high elite goalie going late. Absolutely. And we know he's high elite. Trent Keith. We got Keith. He'll be on the team. Another goalie going earlier. This one looks a little. 8 shutouts. We'll mark you down too. I'm not going to. I mean, I'll mark these guys down. fuck it, why not? We know they're all fantastic. Actually, no, I won't. I'm just gonna look for guys in our range. I don't want to trade up. We're currently in a window where I may even move most of our picks because we got one more year of this team. This is an all-in year. We may sacrifice a little bit of the future for this because after this, the contracts are up. You're not gonna be able to bring everybody back, and age. We really need to start looking at our team's age because it is we're getting old. So we're just looking through. I'm not gonna really stress about these two Barbie leagues here. So let's look down. Do you know any low leagues? We do, and they're going at 208. Perfect. Oleg Voloshenko. Got yourself a nice 6th-round low elite player. Anybody else? Okay, now we're in the top 6 forwards. We don't know too much about this class, to be honest with you guys. 52 top 6 forward. I guess I'll mark you down there. We may, I don't know what exactly we're going to concoct at the draft here. Yeah, these top 6 forward lows late in the draft. Mark it down. Here we go. It's a top 40, 10. Here we go. 34 could work. Alright, let's just go to gems real quick. There's only one. He's at 4. So we don't have too much to worry about in this draft. I think it'll be pretty quick. 48. What's around 48? Let me just go there. 48. So around 48, here's who's going before. Is this guy worth anything? 3 years, 1 bar, medium elite. I don't think he's got the medium elite though, based off his points. Not that they're bad, but 3 years is nice to see. How about you, Isaiah Beach? Apologies. A+, 4 points. Just see if we need to trade up a spot or so, but I don't see anything definitive for us. 48 puts it right at Benjamin Dillon. He could be something. Real quickly, ooh, that Lee guy might actually be alright. Okay, I go back. Lee. Malik Lee, 3 years, put up 46 points, 67 games at 17 years old in the and here's okay. So one of our top 6 forwards is marked. Malik Lee will mark with him. There's a goalie here. Pretty good stats. Is this a... What do we find? What do we find here? A 9-10 with 5 shutouts. But could be 1 year away and could have X factors. Goalie above him is 5 years. Okay, so that's something to keep our eye on too. We may keep this pick, but real quick, I would like to see who's on the block around the league. And maybe we make a move. I need to pay attention. What is Mackenzie Weegar showing for me? 87, top 4D exact. Now, if this is how he is next year, I'm okay. Now, his salary is the main reason he was acquired, because you're getting a top pair defenseman at the time for $5 million, and that's ridiculously very good. We need to pay attention to his overall and his stats. I don't think the draft will be the time I move him. I think we're going to look at the beginning of the year, and he may be a preseason move, okay? We need to keep an eye on that. Now, real quickly. Okay, so we're just going to go to our salaries. Is there anybody making big money? So he's coming off the books, but I kind of want to bring him back for one more run with the core. That's what I'm thinking. Kyle Connor. No, I think, yeah, your guys are all still paid. 2 years, so it's counting last year. So we're going into the 1 year final window. You got guys to continue competing well, though. Will Smith is signed. Tomas is signed. I don't think I want to move. You got Villy still. Oh. Power forward. Israel McLennan goes for holy motherfuck. That's 107 points. This guy's good. Okay. What was I doing? Alright, offer trade. Let's look around the league real quick. Is anybody got someone on the block that fits something we're looking for? Let's go to overall. That's 8. Let's go to overall. Is there any big-time players on the block? Because like I said, this would be a year we could go kind of all in. So that's just for their rights. I'm not afraid to go all in this. This would be the year. Vince Dunn, who we've been looking at. It's a heavy cap hit. 86 overall. We know he'd fit, but we kind of got Weegar in his spot right now. Okay, Horvat's out there at 34. And William Nylander at 33. These guys... Okay, we can make a splash offensively, but that wasn't really our issue. Honestly, our team didn't really have any issues. But if you get a chance to improve... A minus 39 for Jonas Siegenthaler. Holy shit. And he's not even bad defensively. He's really good defensively. This team must have been terrible. Who was their goalie? I want to look at their record. Anton Forsberg was their starting goalie. And he went 31, 37. So he played 75 games. That's not that bad. I don't know. Tough year for Siegenthaler there. Was he the only one? Like Moser was a minus 8. Because, I mean, that's a guy I could be interested in. Plus 4, plus 11. Jeez, Siegenthaler. I mean, maybe we can buy low on that. But the trade value is still pretty high. He's the minus... Okay, so he must have been playing with Gustav Lundstrom, who was a minus 40. If I'm Siegenthaler, I'm looking to get the hell out of there. We could rescue that situation. No offensive upside there, but say we roll him into that PK role, which sometimes we struggle with. Okay, I just saw the term and the set. Okay, we'll probably stay away from that then. We may get booted out here in a second, but we need to go back to skaters matching block. Marchment's a nice player. I don't want to put on too much term, because like I said, we're still going to try and compete after. So I'm not just going to take on a big contract with a lot of term and a high cap hit, unless it makes sense. What I will do, like a 1-year deal, Sam Reinhart. Oh, we're looking for 2 years because it's still counting last season. But we could even we can work with this. We're about to get booted out of this. I'm trying to go quick, just see if anybody. Yeah, we got booted. Offer trade. I think we got to right around. Okay, so we got right around Florida. Skaters matching block. Sort by overall. Okay. And term does matter. So far, I'm not seeing like a superstar. I mean, at the draft, it'd be a tough time to make that kind of trade. But nobody that I really would just sell assets for right away. Okay, here's one. 2 years left, so you don't yummy. As much as I despise him in real life and don't enjoy him, a good two-way forward with offensive upside on the block here at the draft. I think that may actually be the play. Pro Robert 3 years. Real quickly, I would like to take a look. Oh, some good defensemen here. Okay, so if you want defensemen, we're in Anaheim. Just okay. So I am most intrigued. I'm gonna sim to our pick so I can actually call a timeout and stop getting fucked with by the draft. I am well aware of the goalie that's here. I would. Oops. Nope, don't want to sim it. Offer trade. So I need to look at my own team and just kind of draw out the roster real quick. Jesus, this Perfetti. Perfetti's a 93. Golly. Anyways, okay, let's not get distracted here. Sort by overall. We have rocking 3 forwards, 6 forwards. So 7 forwards, 8 forwards, 9 forwards, 10, 11. You got room for one, and you probably could send a guy back in a deal too. So I think I'm fine making a top 6 move. You get PLD back down on the 3rd line. He had a good year there. You got something to work with, but I think you can really bring in help here offensively. And the cap hit is not very bad at all. Now, let's just see what they're interested in. It's just Morrissey's rights. Sort by trade value. Okay. I'm looking. It's maybe the time to move on from Larry Hendry, even though he is coming off an actual good AHL season. Quentin Wong. They're just not very interesting to pick a player. Move. Shits and gigs. I mean, let's look at the pick. Where are my picks at? Okay, so they're interesting picks. I got 2 this year. I could even keep this second. I can move. Oh, I got. Look at me piling up some picks. Where the fuck did these come from? Okay. So, I understand. I do need to throw a little bit. Just laying this out right now. I'm not saying this is my offer. Let's just put Shifley. I think Shifley's cooked. At 36, I mean, he's part of that core too. So I really need to remember that. Top 9 for potential exact. His defensive game is shot. He'd solely be on like power play 2. I mean, he's still productive. It's not the issue. Brody is a guy that I would be so ready to move on from if this didn't just happen. AKA, we found a line he works with Pillstrom and Darius McGinnis as your third line. It's not bad at all. So that's not the guy I want to move. Pillstrom, I would like to keep. I don't want to move Dave McCormick. It's a 19-year-old, very good player. Let's take a look at Yui. Former 4th round pick. Just got a year in the AHL where he shot very well. He's got some value there. He is a low elite. So let's just do this. Okay, so Yui, I do see the cap situation. Yui probably allows you to take out. Okay, so that I need to send someone back with a little bit of money on their plate here. Keaton Flaherty, I kind of want to see what we got there. I don't think he's going to evolve into that elite goalie, but he was helpful in his playoffs. That's not a guy. If you're helpful in the playoffs, I'd like to keep you. So, I mean, we can Shifley, we can just move this contract and maybe even come back to him in free agency if they want to sign him. I think you got it. So yeah, if you look at money. Yeah, it's Shifley. If they don't sign him, we can look at him in free agency there. And who's your... And we'll trade back for Velarde's rights. I don't think we're gonna... He's not even a bad player. That may be someone we could even keep as well. Anyway, so let's look at what the deal on the table that we are looking at offering. So we still have plenty of good forward prospects. Yui is... He's got the potential, which is why he's got the value. If they develop him, they could get a very good player. Very good playmaker there. So we're giving a little draft capital back too. We have multiples of these picks, so we're fine with it. So some draft capital, a good prospect, and the rights to Shifley. This is mostly... Shifley and Velarde are mostly for cap deals here. So really, it's a good I'd throw Yui in the B+ range for prospects solely based off his potential there. He's got the value for a reason. B+ prospect and a second, and a third, and a fourth. Let's see where they're at. What I like is the cap hit paired with the overall and his playing style could help out the PK. Let's see what they say. The trade is rejected. They're not very interested in return, so I think that's the whole Yui factor. They are interested in the first. I may just hit them with that. All in last year. First, second. I mean, that might be a bit much. Let me take out the other second here. So it's a first, a third, a fourth for Katanyemi. Trade is rejected. I will then throw in that other second. Let me work my way down, actually. We'll be petty. Does the fourth get it done? Does not. Does the third get it done? Does not. So we're back to that second. Does the second get it done? It does not. Wow. Okay. Why? I'm looking at the value, and I'm not really seeing a reason here. They must not want Shifley, but I'm looking at this, then you really fucked me up. Then I have to ask you to retain... Actually, What if I asked you to retain on Velarde? Because you're not going to have to deal with that. I'm still 3 mil over. I don't know if this will be enough. It's not. So I see the time in the top right. May call another timeout and come back to this Katanyemi trade. Call another timeout. Offer trade. Alright, Carolina, you assholes, making my life hard. I think it's Shifley that's holding it up. But they don't seem to understand it's just for cap reasons is why we're doing this. But I can't communicate with the computer, unfortunately. It's just for cap reasons here. So I'm throwing in a first, a second, and 2/3 for Katanyemi. How is the value too far off? Fine. I really want to take that goal with this second round pick of this here. So let me go first, 2 seconds for Katanyemi. You guys are a real piece of work, you know that. Okay, so they're now no longer concerned with the trade block issues. The value is a bit low. Three seconds and a first. Is this at this point? Am I just? It's my all in year, so I'm fine saying fuck it. I really am. But they're really just being super annoying. And what if I hit them? Oh, fuck it. 3/3. No. Okay. 2/3, a second, and a first. I believe I may have already offered this one. Yes, he did. Or yes, I did. You guys are being assholes. Assholes. It's a good player to good cap it. I want to get it done. If I'm drafting another goalie, I may actually be okay moving. Okay, so I like that actually. So they like Paddock, which is good. Because I'm about to draft another goalie. This second, this first. Where are we at? But you'll need to sweeten the value just a touch. So we're in a good spot here. Okay, we're going to get this done here. Let's get a 5th in. Just a little touch, little sweetener. Trade is accepted. We got it done. They like the goalie a lot more. But we're about to replace him with our boy Jody Fane, who I really banking on this NHL ETF 1 year to have a good potential paired with it. Medium starter, 74 overall, and has X factors, and already has good poise. I understand it's not a medium elite goalie. Medium starter already at 74 this age, and the computer generated goalies are usually so hard to get poise for. And this guy already comes with 75 and X factors. Jody Fane is, in my opinion, a better prospect than Isaac Paddock. So I am perfectly fine with that. Our next pick is at 80. Let's get over there and see. Oh, we got back-to-back picks here. And let's take another goalie. I completely forgot we had this going for us. Trent Keith is the elite high goalie. So you draft a goalie with potential there as well. Now, a little strange having 2 goalies that high, but you know what? We're a strange organization. I'm a strange guy. Alright, so we're at 81. Next closest is nowhere near 81. So what I may try to do is trade this pick back. Actually, let me look around 81 before we do that. I would trade this pick back probably. And, Fabian Clarkson. 4 years, maybe as an X factor. What about down here? 3 years away. Could also have an X factor. Already 20. So basically, I'll use the pick. I'll use the pick. What do I like? Between, honestly, Hartnell's not a bad little prospect either. Got a lot of size in our prospect group. Not that... A power forward, though, with... I don't think he's got wheels. That may just be... Maybe more interested in Jerome Bolduc here. Looking like he's that little sniper with the 1T trait. Already 20. Let's see what we get. Top 6 forward low, 67 overall. No trait, but he can shoot. So good. Maybe get an NHL player there. I don't mind that. Now, we do have a lot of picks this year. 114. So we don't... 198. So we're really low on these. Let's just see what's around. 114. Nothing really. I don't mind these stats. It's 17. I'm not a big fan of taking like people past 18 years old, truthfully. But that last pick there, I'm comfortable with that. Anything really sticking out? Anything at all? Let me go up and get that defenseman. Scott Oliver? No, not him. Oh, Stan Hancock. We'll take a shot. I'm not very confident on this, but we'll take a shot. Top 60 low. I was right with the offensive side. See what you get. We'll see what we get. Now 127, we should start picking the players we have marked down. Unless, I mean, I do my due diligence. But I'm not seeing anything at this deep in the draft that would really stick out to me. 198. Top 9 forward low. Is a power forward. That's fine. Who else do we got? We're pick 190. What round is this? 6th round. How many more picks we got this draft? Let's see. Holy shit, we got a lot of goalies. Anyways, that's not what we're here for. We have, oh shit, one more pick. So maybe I should have picked one of the guys. Okay, I'll take the low elite guy here. So this is the guy I'm passing on. He played 34 games in a C- league. I'm much more confident in this low elite that I know. And a 6th round sniper, low elite. No X factors, that's okay. We'll develop that. I mean, and then we will sim the rest of the draft. So the draft is complete. It took us about 25 minutes. It's not bad. Let's get in the offseason and make our decisions. Oh shit. Okay. So we can offer him what he wants. Just want to give him the rest of our budget, and we'll see what we can do with the coaches league. This guy, I mean, since he's joined us, I don't know if this whole record is with us, but let's just take a look at, yeah, it's 2 Stanley Cups, 4 President's Trophies. Yeah, he's got to come back. And this is the other coach that's leaving. Jaqueezy, no. He is most likely going to be hired to a head coach role. I don't think he's come back regardless. So this one is our power play. Excuse me, coach anyways. He's under contract. May look to promote this guy. I don't know. We will figure it out. But the good news is we should get our head coach back unless he doesn't want to come back. But I see no reason why that would be the case. Now let's get our scouts figured out here. I believe there's only 3 of them, so it shouldn't be that long. Our scouts are pretty much set for the team at this point, which is nice. Nice and easy. Yeah, we got 1 C scout. Alright, and now let us deal with our contracts. Jeez, boys. Tough times coming ahead. Good news is, we got 14 million cap space. It might all just go to Morrissey. Actually, let's take a look at our prospects and offer contracts to who we want to first. I would like to probably get Quentin Wong in the system here at 65 overall. He'll go back to the other league, but I'm fine getting him in. Volchenko, our 6th round pick. I'm going to let him try and get a year in. He's already 19, though. How much ice time? Got 11. Let him try and get a year in his league over there. I'm not going to sign my 3rd round pick. I'm not going to... Actually, Adler, yeah, he was our 2nd round pick last year. And I don't think he... Okay, so he actually did get a little bit of production over there. Let's get him going in the AHL. Nesbitt was our 1st. There we go. He plays in the WHL, and he actually had an offensive year for being a defensive defenseman. We'll give him a deal. I think he still has another year back in his league. All right, now we get into our... I'll deal with the AHL in a second. Kim Svedberg does... Okay, so we'll just qualify him for now. Slavacek will happily take his 2-way. Good. Pog is a guy I think we might actually have a little bit of something there. Look at his fucking playmaking skills paired with his defense. He's kind of a one-dimensional forward, but I would like to keep him in our system. Qualify these guys that don't want... Hillstrom, we need it. Okay. Morrissey might be hard, man. Okay, these guys are all qualified. We extended our qualifying deals. Grody's looking for cheap, which is good. Good, but I think you still got to work on... So the most important one here is probably Morrissey. Please don't be a large number. Oh, that ain't bad at all. I'm coming in just the 1 year to work. Final window. How do you feel? 1 by 7-7 to start free agency. Let me look at my goalies to make sure we... So Bennington at 35. I'm probably gonna let him go. Flaherty's okay, but he doesn't want that. But we're qualifying for now. Cal Peterson. Probably let you go too. Stefan Letty. We took him in the 5th. He actually saw a couple good years there. What's his potential? Backup medium? Yeah, I'll offer you a deal. Entry level, of course. And Fane, I mean, fuck it. Want to get this guy going? Jody Fane? Can go in the AHL, why not? And Keith can go back because he's only 60 overall. Morrissey, what are we thinking? Okay, Ryan Booth, our head coach, comes back, thank God. Okay, so it's going to be a little more money, which is okay. I expected that. Everyone else is cool. Alright. Come back up to 8-2. Yeah, that's a little disrespectful. 8-3. A little disrespectful for a long time player. My bad, Josh. 8-3. We cool? 8-3 is cool. Alright, I ate dinner, so we're back. And I believe we were not offering a entry-level deal to our 3rd round pick. That seems fair. Let him play... Actually, wait. Okay. His age, he might actually be AHL eligible. I don't know, fuck it. We'll give him a deal. Who gives a shit? And then RR. Roberto Ronick. Our 6th round pick last year. Oh, actually, oh, holy shit. You want to talk about a turnaround? What's his potential? Top 6 forward low? Still at 60, but I don't know. He wouldn't play in the AHL. I don't think. Fuck it. It's only because he's 20. That's the thing. These other guys, 19, 18, 17 still. Let them do their thing. Let them do their thing. So we got 6 mil left to work with. My controller batteries are low. We need to get a real goalie. I think what you do is you leave the RFAs until free agency. You look and see what goalies are available, right? And then you sign the best value to where you can still sign everybody. So we need to see what we're looking at here. 1-7. Why are you looking at 2-3? Coming off your worst year. I am well aware Kim Svedberg is and is going to be a offensively minded, above average offensive defenseman. Look, we're still waiting for that D game to develop, but we'll see. I don't think he's getting 2. I don't think so. I think that'll come down over free agency. Pilstrom, though, what are you looking at? Yeah, this is... Damn. Alright, let's bring this to regular free agency. Who are my UFAs, actually? Because I don't want to fuck that up real quick. Okay. It's Brandon Tracy, who is our extra forward. What are you looking for? Is it a two-way? Yeah. Come back on that. And offensive defenseman down here, two-way. You can come back on that as well. So I'm glad I actually looked at that. Goalies, RFA. We still have to remember Keaton Flaherty. We might be, I don't know. We need to get a value veteran goalie. Okay. I understand Brandon Tracy. Because Rucker McGrody signed his qualifying offer. I need to make myself aware of what that was. I wasn't expecting that, but I should probably be aware. Okay, so it's like a mil something. We still have 5 left. It might have just been 1-7. It's 1-8. I should just fucking offer him 1-7. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Goalies. Actually, does the stadium exist? No, it doesn't. Okay, so what's the lowest? 22? There's a 10 here. What you assholes doing? We have no money. Don't understand. How are we a seller? We don't have a goalie. Fuck, I accidentally advanced today. We missed out on the first day. We also don't have an assistant coach. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to go to goalies. I need to go to overall. I need to go to one, like, yes. Who are you? You're a fucking, are you an RFA? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Show me UFAs. I was like, hey, perfect. An 83, only looking for 2.6. Any of you guys have poise? Oh, and I need to look at age. I need a guy that's not going to be 39. I want Dustin Wolf. I actually think that'd be a fantastic signing. Oh, just take a little less. There's nobody interested either. I'm just saying. Not too impressed with what I'm looking at here. Maybe you assholes. Alright, so the longer free agency gets, we usually don't get offer sheeted, but you never know, okay? So, Pilstrom is already down to 2.9. I need to leave like 2.5 in free agency. So that means I can only offer like 3. Cap space is so hard. I don't know if they're gonna get offer sheeted. Say I somehow signed Dustin Wolf. Man, he's not gonna go for like a 4 mil. Damn, dude, because he is a good goalie, and that cap hit is not bad at all. The cap hit's good. He's a good goalie. With traits. Oh, he's such a good goalie. Why is he not asking for so much more? I want him. I want him. I may just sign him and figure it out after. That may just be what I do. Leave myself as much to work with as possible. I may sign him, and I may figure it out after. Sign Dustin Wolf and figure it out after. Not a very good GM move here. If it wasn't our last year, I would not be doing such things. But since it is our last year and we are just going all in, let's get ourselves this goalie, please. Is anybody else in on him? 4-8 would be such a fucking steal. You son of a bitch, who is it? Someone else is in on him. Okay. Hope and pray. Son of a bitch, what did he go for? You cocksuckers. What did he sign for? 5-2, okay. So it was a pretty considerable difference. 5-2 is all of our cap space. I was trying to leave a little bit to work. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I was thinking. It's a great deal. Great contract. Fantastic contract. Fuck. Just I kind of Mark Sheffield's available. For asking for 5-6. That wasn't gonna happen. So Sheffley had to go regardless. But I mean, we were trading picks. Sheffley's just for cap. Goalies. This guy has goalied us before. Now he's still asking for a lot. Yeah, with Arizona, I remember we got him back-to-back years, I believe. I would be happy to have him once that price comes down. These prices are coming down. Oh, these guys are getting... Ooh, RFA, please no. Fuck. I like Crable. We just played him recently, right? Yeah, Nashville. So there will be goalies available. Let's try and get our dude signed real quick. Yeah, he went down. Good. Why are you still asking for so much? What? What are you guys doing? There we go. And I still had a goalie to sign. Who is up to an 81? Good. Let's keep you at 1 year for right now. Just because I'm working with a certain window. Man, if he maybe he gets to jump up to that 83 range. I need someone to play with him. See if we get these guys under contract. Hogg took it. Flaherty took it. Hillstrom took it. They all took it. They're taking it. Okay, so we got 4-5 to work with. I'm assuming Kim Svedberg will take his asking price down. 8 years, I could get him for... What the fuck? When's this RFA run out? What about, let's look at the 1 year range, Kim. I'll even... Alright. Let's look at the 1 year range, Kim. You guys still looking for one ways? Why? Your time is next year. You guys are coming up next year. This is my last year with this crew. Minus Mark Scheifele. That's something that just kind of had to happen. But the main crew is still here. Thank you, Kim. Alright. Now, we are solely in a rotational goalie mode. What's out there for us? Might as well hit affordable. Actually, no. Fuck that. It's gotta be someone that's... VTech's getting no offers. I wouldn't be mad about this either. Couple toughish years. Had a good year here. Great playoff run. And after that, you get into 2 RFAs. Then you get into Tarasov. Then Binnington. Yeah, you kind of left with Velmenka. I'll give you the 1 year at the rest of my free agency money. Please take it. Got no other offers. I'm giving you good money. Giving you good money. Money. Oh, fuck. That was unnecessarily mean to me. How much? How much? I offered him 1x4-3. He chose to go to a far less of a team. Use. He got term and money. I get it. It's somewhere he's been. VTech. What we could have had. What we could have had, VTech. What is left in the market? This guy played fantastic. Oh boy. Someone with Tarasev. Just not a good NHL goalie. Hugo's coming off a good. Any of these guys have starting experience or no? Hugo could be a solid backup. Okay, so a full NHL year for Lankinen last year at a 9-11. 6 shutouts. Decent poise. Okay, so it's between Lankinen. I like Hugo and Lankinen. Lankinen at 34, though. RFA. Oh, okay, here's what I'm thinking. I think you signed Lankinen and Primo. Or Comrie, something like that. Okay, so one of these 83s. I like that Lincoln's coming off a fantastic year. He's back up for a little bit. Got an NHL starting chance last year. He played very well. Give him a chance here. Alright, Lank. And let's see. I need a guy. I need another guy. Don't think it'd be Comrie. Well, I wouldn't mind Hugo. But I need a guy that he'll probably play in the AHL too. So let me get Caden Primo as well. And let's see how this plays out for us here. Man, that Vanacek one stings. I wish Primo took it right away. So there's your guy paired with your AHL goalie. Or the guy we just drafted this past year. Your roster is full. You have too many goalies, that's right. Don't ask me where all these guys came from. Did I give Oscar a multi-year deal? Unger. Just kind of gotta. I don't know why I thought there'd be like an offer on him. Just need to dump a goalie. Now, what you're about to see is someone saying, "A goalie for a 7th? I can't believe you'd ever give me this." I need him far away from me, so he can't hurt me. Give me a 6th. Give me a 7th. Give me a 7th that's all the way down here. Give me a 2035 7th. You guys are ridiculous. You know that? You know how ridiculous you are right now? You guys are ridiculous. I need to get rid of a goalie. Fuck. Give me a... Fuck this team. Yeah, go to Montreal. Give me this guy. AHL trade. Are you... Is it because he's an actual prospect? Fucking give up a 7th for him. I don't give a shit. It's making this process much longer than it has to be. It's about to tell me I'm getting fleeced. I'm well aware of what's about. Wait. Oh, this is so stupid. I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna accept this deal before you change your mind. Shut up. Shut up. Lankinen. Lankinen, please be there. Exist. Oh no. Yes. He's alive. Fuck it, you can have 1/6. I don't give a shit. Alright, Lank. Come on, Lank. Come on, Lank. Oh my god. What a ridiculous sequence. There we go. We have goalies. We have a team. Just make sure we're not missing anything. I believe Larry Henry is still being a little bitch. Larry, you'll play in the NHL next year. Take your two-way deal, and let's call this a day. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then you got one of these guys. Oh, 12. Yeah, we're good on forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you got what's his face? Yar. You got Yar. You could do. You got Aho. You got options down there. You're good on defense. Let me take a look at defensive free agents, just real quick. Jason Zucker is asking for $3 million. Jason, why are you doing that? What's the defensive market looking like? Who is that? Wait. Dumba. Free agent market is looking. There's an 82 out there. And these guys is looking for looking for a good time. Yeah, nothing better than Yar. I'm not gonna give money to a guy. Can any of you actually defend? I would like to leave cap space open for the trade. Jake McCabe's not bad. I would like to leave cap space open just so that I might sign Jake McCabe. To play the bottom pair, I might sign Jake McCabe. People are, yeah. Jake, let's go win a cup. I actually like him. He's physical, bottom pair, good defenseman. My mind has been changed. I gave him money so that I could outbid. Thank you, Larry. Alright, team's all set. I'm not trading these guys. Wow. I want to form the lineup, please. It's ridiculous that I still got to do this. There should be a assistant captain spot open with Mark Scheifele departing. So we have to make that decision as well. We still have some cap space left if we want to get a little freaky at the trade deadline. Next year's going to be a weird year. It's going to be a different team. This is our last year with this core minus Scheifele. It would have been cool to keep Scheifele around, but just it's not. There was no chance. You want us to improve our top 4 defenseman. They gave it to. Alright, so they gave it to Elhurst, which is fine. I'm cool with Elhurst having it. Alright, let's get our lines going. Ooh, good jump by Dave McCormick. Who is scratched, just to make sure. These guys can both sit. Good. Anybody in the AHL should be up. Oh, Nisimov should probably be getting NHL time. But there's nobody to really take out. So he may just have to play one more year there in the A. So Uyghur's an 85. That's still playable for me there. Get these guys going. These guys going. Perfect. Nyar, where have you been playing? He's played a full season for me. So he's played a lot of games. He's got over 100-something games. AHL seems a little unfair to him, but I mean, I'm gonna play. I mean, he's not gonna be played bottom pair. I'm gonna play McCabe over him in our last year of the Cup window. This decoy should work. It should work. It should get the job done. Thank you, Flaherty, for actually getting a jump. We got Lincoln in, who actually played a full 8. I'm fine with our goalies. Let's make sure the right guys are going. I'm going to sit you for Fane. Okay, let's get the line set. I believe this has been our... Actually, let's make that our second line for now. So these two are our face-off guys. Perfect. McGrody can kind of take a draw. Locked him up too, which is good. Yeah, these two can't take a draw, so I don't really want them at center. Let's try PLD on the right wing. Or can Katanyemi take draws? 82 overall. I may want to get him down there. Dave McCormick can't really take a draw yet. Get him up there. Felix also can't really take a draw. I want Big Dave over there on the right side. Well, Felix just continues to develop. And then this is a great fourth line. They played very well in the playoffs last year. I want to keep this group together. And defensively, I got power play. No. I need you in for there. Left, yeah. Oh, I need a right-handed shot though, actually. So what I might do is put Will Smith there. Put you up there. Put you down for Morrissey. Yeah, this is what I want to do. Because I need a right shot there. I want Dave up here. You're more of a playmaker. Keep him on the left side. Dubois can shoot a little bit. Keep him there. Mackenzie Weegar can keep playing there. Okay, that's fine for power play. Here we go. PK. Katanyemi swear. Yes. Okay, +5, but I kind of do want Morrissey. I think we'll keep the +5. Morrissey can be the second one, yes. What about just a little better overall? Anyone else get a +5? Robertson a +3. No, we'll keep McCabe there. That's okay. Now Morrissey on the second one, good. McCormick, I don't really trust that defensive game yet. Where is... Yeah, no. Okay, so what I need to do is get McGrody out of there, because he's not my defensive ace. Tomas can play some defense. And I want him where Dave McCormick is. And I want... So, okay, so yeah, good defensive. Good defensive. Great. And then, yeah, keep Perfetti down here with Dave. Yeah, I'm cool with that PK, too. Let's make sure the AHL, we got our guys playing. Scratches Akers, I'm okay with that. Damn, we got some guys we got to get in. Okay. No, that's okay. Oh, wait, no, I just need to get... I don't need to get these guys in. Alright, all my forwards are playing good. Anisimov will be on the top line. He is NHL ready. There's just no room. That's really what it comes down to. And he is, so I might get him a little season over on the right, left wing. Why is Cristiano Murphy hurting? This guy's not even a... He's center. Someone, any of you guys play center? Mackenzie and Toast can play center, good. And then I can get you up there then. There we go. Okay, I like what I'm seeing now. It's much better. Everyone's kind of playing good. My goalies, that's what I want. Power play. He's off on the first one. What? It's not letting me... Okay. Cristiano Murphy down there. I'll put some Nismov right there on the right. Perfect. I do need to really quickly... Yard up there. Owen Pickering, I don't think it'll work out really at all. Just fine. Alright, everything's looking good. Why do they keep putting not centers in the offensive, in the center position? I don't really understand what the thought process. Why is my winger... What? Quentin Wong can kind of take a draw. I guess he can have it. These guys aren't centers. Ooh, Pog's actually I like this guy. I don't know. We signed him in free agency. He could be on the NHL team next year. Alright, really quickly. Kind of want to start the season. Actually, no. We'll do the season next video. I'm sorry about that, guys. But thank you all for watching. Next season, we'll start the next video. See you then.